Hey Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to my channel. This is your November full month astrology forecast. So before we jump into your sign individually, I just want to let you know that for the month of November, we do have a full moon in Taurus occurring on November 5th. We have a new moon in Scorpio occurring on November 19th. And for those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, that is occurring on November 27th. So stay tuned and we will jump into your sign individually and take a look at your month ahead. Welcome Capricorn friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls in the sign of Capricorn, then this is your reading. So we're going to jump right into your monthly November spread. The first card that came out for you is Teacher. We have learning and a new path. So it feels like something may be available to you. That's what I'm getting, is it's available to you. That's going to help teach you something new. This may be a redirection in your life. It may even be you taking a class, learning a new skill set, something along those lines. But we do have this as the start of your spread for today. So let's see what else we have. We have barrier maze. Confusion may feel overwhelming, but remember that every maze has an exit. You might be struggling with difficult problems, but shifting your perspective could reveal the solution. All right. So I'm getting with that one that if you are at a crossroads and you're debating on which way to go, this may be a need for you to see the bigger picture. It feels like you're stuck in this little maze down in your life, focusing too much maybe on the details or the minutia of the problem or the issue. And so Spirit's calling you to get that elevated view from above so that you can see your way out of it. So it may require a shift in your perspective. And we do have a new path here. So again, maybe you keep hitting the same dead ends in this maze and Spirit's like, look, there is a way out. You just need to see things from a different perspective to find it. All right, the next one we have here is avoidance. It's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also to overcome it and thrive. This is confrontation and progress. Very interesting. Again, I'm getting like the need for a change and for a shifting of perspective. So maybe you've been avoiding going in a different direction because it's going to bring you discomfort. And that could be scary to you. That could be the reason that you're just choosing not to do it. And instead you're repeating the same cycles over and over again. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just getting what's in the cards here for you, Capricorn. The last card that came out for you is Escapist. Come home to yourself. So what is it that you're trying to escape? Because the thing that you're likely trying to escape is your answer. It's your way out, okay? So come home to yourself and also understand that this, whatever this is trying to teach you something, okay? So learn the lesson, get out of the situation that you find yourself in. You can find your way out of it, and it's going to take confrontation of it, right? Not avoidance. So maybe you've just been looking at this problem, whatever this is, as not a problem. Like, oh, it's not a problem. I don't see it. If I close my eyes, I don't see it. It's kind of like what they're giving me is like T-Rex. You know, if you stand still, it won't see you. You're like, if I close my eyes, I can't see it. It's not there. So in November, you may have something that requires your attention, your confrontation, and for you to look at it from a new perspective so that you can find a new path. And again, this is only trying to teach you something, and it's just calling you to come home to yourself. All right? So let's jump into the tarot for you. Let's see if we can get more information for my Capricorn friends out there for the month of November. And I'm getting to that you know what this is. I'm not telling you anything you don't know, okay? So if you're like, what? I'm avoiding something? Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Well, that's the denial stage. So I'm getting that you all know exactly what this is, okay? All right, let's see. All right, thank you. That's the first card out. And we have the Seven of Wands. Maybe you're defending your position on why you keep doing the thing you're doing, okay? Like, again, avoidance, requiring confrontation. You're like, look, I'm doing it this way because here's my justification. I don't know what your justification is for this, but this is what this feels like. You're like, I have a good reason. This is why I'm not doing this. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what else we can get with that. All right. This is the weirdest thing, and this may not apply to all of you, but what they just showed me with the Seven of Pentacles is you may be avoiding growth and change because you're expecting something to come in for you. It's a very interesting, it's hard to explain, almost like, let's see, maybe you're expecting money and you're like, I don't need to go get another job. I got money coming in. And I know Capricorns are big on their money, and they're like, yep, I know exactly where they are. I know exactly how much is in there. I know exactly blah, blah, blah. So it feels like someone here is resisting change because they're just hoping that that thing that they're expecting is coming in before they have to make that change. They're like, I can avoid this change if that money will just come in, right? Again, it could be an investment. It could be an inheritance. Maybe it's a lottery winning or something like that. But here's the thing. Spirit doesn't play like that, okay? A change does have to be made here. So that's what I'm getting with this message. We have the Chariot. Yeah, it's time to move. It's time to go. You cannot keep circling in this maze forever. I mean, you can. You really can. You're just not going to go anywhere. You're going to just keep going in circles. And Spirit's like, why would you want to keep going in circles? Don't you want to come home to yourself and choose a new path because this path that you've been on is not working for you? All right, what else? Okay. The Four of Wands and the Fool. Yeah. It's definitely time to go. It's time to start something new. Because the thing that you're banking on, the thing you're waiting on, is not just going to happen by itself. You have to be the one to make it happen. You have to create a solid foundation for yourself to be able to move forward into this next phase that you're trying to get to. Okay? We do have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, which this is Aries. The Chariot is Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but you know, those are the signs that are on the table here. This could mean that you need to step up and be that authority in your own life. Okay? Like, you may be expecting things to fall into your lap. That's what I'm getting here with these two cards. These are very standing still cards, right? I'm standing my ground. I'm not moving. I am patiently waiting for something. And again, it's Pentacles, so money. We have 2 sevens here, right? So this may mean that you need to apply the 7 energy here and take inspired action towards something. For those of you who are just kind of waiting around for this prosperity or whatever this is that you're waiting on to fall into your lap, it's not going to happen that way. The Chariot and the Fool are action cards, and they require you to move, right? Come home to yourself. That involves action needing to be taken, okay? So we're going to dig a little deeper on this, but in order to have this solid foundation that you are seeking, you have to create it for yourself. All right. Tell me more for this reading, please, for Capricorn. Yeah, I am getting that there's this new path available to you, but there's something that needs to be confronted and a shift in perspective that needs to happen. All right. Tell me more, please. What else do we have for this Capricorn reading? What else do we have? Too busy winning. Okay. We'll see how that works out for you. You're trying to... Okay. Yep. Spirit just told me that you were too busy. Like almost creating busy work for yourself to sit down with yourself. Like, again, this is part of the avoidance. You're like, look, I'm too busy. I don't have time for that. We have reflecting here. So this is a need for you to sit down and reflect about something. You'll know what it is. All right? Whatever it is, you know what it is. You're not too busy. It's just that you need to carve out the time to reflect and to give that time to yourself right now. All right? And I know that when you are in the energy of feeling too busy, that is a form of avoidance. Unbothered. All right. We have Queen Rising stepping into power. And unfazed. Like, you are sitting here in this energy of whatever's going on out there, this avoidance, you're like, I don't care. I don't see it. Like, again, I'm getting very much like eyes closed. I can't see it. It's not here. If I ignore it, it'll go away. We have Jackpot at the bottom, which is so funny to me because this is what you're like sitting here expecting to come in for you. Oh, all right. I feel like if I keep going deeper into this message, it's going to trigger a lot of you. Maybe this message already has triggered a lot of you, and that's okay. I'm not here to sugarcoat stuff. I'm here to deliver the message that Spirit wants you to see, which, close your eyes or don't, close your ears or don't. The message is here regardless. All right, let's get into your Oracle card. This is from the Oracle of Shadows and Light, and we have this card, which is actually the same one as what's on the cover. So this is Storm Angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. All right, let's read up on that. There may be arguments, even angry situations and fights at the moment. Withheld energies are being freed so that they can be released. You will uncover the truth about a situation, as no one can lie when this angel is about her work. Any lies, deception, manipulation, and cheating will be revealed. The most important objective for you when the storm angel is about to speak truthfully and act in integrity, as all is about to become very transparent, and her fierce bright light will reveal all that is hidden so that it can be banished for good. All right, so again, maybe this message is what's coming to light, the fact that you've been avoiding something and hoping that it'll just resolve itself, you know? So I don't know what this is in all of your lives, because we all live different lives and journeys and are on different phases of our journeys. But like I said, I gather that you already know what this is, okay? So take the time to reflect. Get out of this too busy energy, because it's not doing you any service. And this unfazed and unbothered energy where you're like, yeah, I'm avoiding that because I don't want to act like it bothers me. Maybe somebody did something or said something and you're like, yeah, no, it doesn't bother me. It's fine. It's fine. And then you go and do something to keep busy. Like, I'm just getting busy work, right? It's like when the boss walks by and you're like, I gotta look busy. Let me pretend like I'm doing something. Let me pretend to type on the keyboard. Let me grab papers and pretend to be reading it. Like, that's the energy of this. You're not actually doing something. You're just trying to keep yourself busy. Maybe to stay out of your head, you know? Maybe to think about the avoidant things, to choose a new path and to see the way out of this maze. So just know that your message here is it's time to move, right? You have 2 cards that require you to, I just heard, get on the good foot and do the bad thing. Is that James Brown? Okay. So whatever this message is to you out there, you'll know, and it's for you. And again, triggering or not, that's not for me to decide. I just deliver the messages. So if it did trigger you, good. Maybe it was meant to. Maybe it was meant to push you into a state of uncomfortability so that you move out of this avoidance energy. All right. So, Capricorn friends, this has been your message. And if it resonated with you, go ahead and give it a like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. If it didn't, that's fine. It's not your message then. Don't force it to fit. But I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.